たよ。そっちはどんな天気かな。空港で約束したよね。すぐまたをねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。今日何してた私はいつも通りの日々。君がそばにいたらな。一緒に見た打ち上げ花火。来年もまた来ようねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだからもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。カーテンを開けて朝の光を浴びる。窓を開けると優しい風が吹いた。今日もいい朝。コーヒーを飲みながらニュースを見る。誰かが活躍してる姿、とっても元気が出る。明るいニュースで溢れたらいいのにな。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日頑張ろう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日輝く。 Yes鏡の前に立ってメイクを始める。噂のシークリームがいい感じ。今日もいい朝。毎日頑張ってるご褒美に買ったシャネルのリップスティック。発色が良くてとっても可愛い。髪の毛はどんなスタイルにしようかな。あーこんな時間Good morning, good morning 今日も私らしくいよう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も私は最高。 Have a nice day
This is Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I teach the meaning and then I post a list on YouTube and then we find some words again. Kodomo ga jama suru wa muku mama Slam the hole got tackled out. Good morning, mama. So sit back and just vibe. Hit that follow, hit subscribe. Stick around if you please and maybe learn some Japanese.
私が来た。私が来た。
今はもしもし聞こえるでしょうか? Is the mic source over here? Is that okay? Is that okay? I thought it was supposed to be over there. Give me a second. If I fix it over there, then it's gonna be twice. Not usually where it's at. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I guess let's try this again. Video games. Oh, hi, welcome in. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. As you can see, we like to play games in Japanese, and I am a professional Japanese to English translator and interpreter, so I like to go through these and help you guys learn a little bit of Japanese in the process. Thank you, Shaylee, for getting the first, and for the lurk. Thanks for Papa Joe-san, and Maya-chan for coming in here so early. It's nice to see you. I think I saw Talsa's here, too. I don't usually look at the who's here without actually typing, except for when I open it up before a stream. So, yeah, thank you all for coming in. Don't go over there. That's where it ends. Don't let them know it ends. Okay, just stand over here. Okay. There's actually no camera. I am inside the game. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna go in. This is the demo, and I have a feeling I'm near the end, but I don't know, maybe yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the maybe is. I want to buy it, but I don't know if I have the extra funds right now because I just spent a lot of money on the new artwork for the new game, which kind of, you want to see, kind of beautiful. I kind of want to show you guys. Well, I shouldn't even do it this early because a lot of you guys aren't watching, but I mean, a lot of you guys aren't here yet. Just make sure that there's no information. Is it? There's some information I don't like being shown there. Is that really necessary? Okay, if I just keep it scrolled down, it's fine. So, Here, check this out, because it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It is not officially announced, but for the 5 of you who are already in stream, you may see that I got artwork made for, and I got the Steam. I also had to pay $100 to put it up on Steam. Like, when you put a new game on Steam, you have to pay $100 for the slot, and then you get it back after you make the first 1,000. So it's basically like you're making a deal with Steam that you're going to make at least 1,000 on your game, basically. Well, this is so I got the slot, and so I have to. There's like 8 different sizes I need the title screen, but I not only had to have my artist make the original title screen, but also resize it, like here without the characters, with the characters again, the vertical. Try and scroll up, but not too far. Okay, give me a second, just in case I scroll too far, because there's information on the top that's kind of. Okay, then there's... Am I still in front of the whole thing? Hold up. Let me go over here.
Keen!
I'm sure that's better. Oh, now, see, it switched, the music is backwards. Okay, don't worry about it.
And this is
vertical. And then, so this one, this is set up separately, because then you have to, this is one of those things where like it moves as you move around. To set up the sizing for that. I'm still not quite sure. I need to see what it'll actually look like to figure out the sizing. Yeah, that's cool stuff. I'm excited about that. Oh wait, no, I'm in front. Oh, what the heck happened? And also, the camera was fine. It's like, oh, I'm doubled. But the first camera was fine. So confused. This one doesn't turn off. What the heck? What is that? There's an extra camera. Okay. Yeah, you need a lot of stuff. What the heck is going on? This has never done this. Where is that camera coming from? Oh, that's the one I wanted to keep on. Let me just test this real quick.
Keen!
Why though? This was fixed.
This is Keen Reflex.
I had everything perfect.
This is a space for you guys to practice.
The camera itself didn't move. But why is there suddenly a gap?
They call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories
What
in
the
Japanese,
heck?
and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I tell you the meaning, and then I post a lesson on YouTube, and then we find some words again.
Let's not worry about it for now.
Keen!
Katakana actually writing hiragana? What do you mean? You mean what is katakana? No, so good question. Hiragana, there are 3 alphabets in Japanese. There's hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Kanji was borrowed from Chinese. Hiragana and katakana. Well, first hiragana was made kind of from kanji as they used simplified versions of certain kanji for a phonetic alphabet. So that's used because Japanese is very different from Chinese as a language, and so they need it for conjugation, for grammar words, or for just words that there aren't kanji for. And then katakana was then made as a simplified version of the hiragana, and that is for loan words. So, for example, my name would be used because it's not a Japanese name. It would be used in katakana, not hiragana or kanji. So this is like my name in katakana, Keen. Whereas technically, if I were to express the same sounds, but in hiragana, it would be different characters, right? It would look like this. But other words, like the word for ball is boulder, right? It just comes straight from English, so it'd be in katakana. As names of city names, non-Japanese city names. Pretty much any non-Japanese pronouns. No, not pronouns. What are they called? Nouns. No. The word is names. Names.
Yes.
Plus all loan words are going to be katakana. So you need to know all three alphabets. That's why I'm going to make at least 3 games. But kanji is very extensive, whereas there's only 48 hiragana and 48 katakana I'd have to go through. Just fight while I talk for a little bit. There's 2,136 kanji that need to eventually be learned. The question is, how much of that do I put in my game? Do I make like 6 games to cover all this? Or just one super extensive one? We'll see when we cross that bridge. Yeah, no. I mean, the one nice thing is... there's no weird, like, nonsensical spelling rules. So here, let me give you an example of like what I'm talking about. Katakana. Because I realize especially if somebody's watching this after the fact, they're not going to see all of that in the chat. Not so easily anyway, so. Today we are playing Adventures Elliot. The date is the 17th. Okay, so well, yeah, I'll give you some vocab, right? For the purpose of the sentence. I'll give you, I don't know, kare. I'll give you border, and I'll give you kidder. Okay. So vocab time. First of all, here's some words. So kare means he. Border is a loan word straight from English, or other words that sound the same. Means ball. And then kidder is to kick. Okay. Notice that, so like a lot of nouns here, they're going to be written in just kanji. And then verbs will often have kanji for the first part, and so that the verb can be conjugated. The second part is in hiragana. And you'll see that when we put this in a sentence. If I did, I guess we can keep it on the same. Let's keep it on the same page, it'll be easier. If I made the sentence kare wa, so wa is going to be a grammar word. I'm not going to go into it because that's not the point of the lesson right now. Kare wa boru o ketta. Okay, so now here, We have two grammar words. We have wa, we have wo. These are both in hiragana, right? All of the grammar kind of stuff is in hiragana. And then keru became ketta because now it's in past tense. And so, okay. Just temporarily. So these are kanji. The two grammar words and the ending of the verb or conjugation are... What color did I like to have these? Oh, I liked... Oops. That's okay. Let's put it blue. These are hiragana, right? And then this is a loan word. Comes from the word ball. Boru. So that's katakana. So there's the three just in a simple sentence. This means he kicked the ball, if you didn't figure that out by now. So that's kind of how it... In fact, I do almost this exact same explanation in the beginning of my Katakana Hero game. I've already done that using the coloring and everything. Does that make sense? All that I've heard really do study Japanese your whole life. I mean, any language really, yeah. I'm still... Hey, Ken and Black-san.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm even studying now with a lot of the medical terms, which is fun. Maybe I can actually ask and learn some stuff from you, Papa Joe. Learn more terms. I have to learn a lot of terms just in English as well. I wouldn't have otherwise used. I think, especially like with medical terms, unless we're doctors or anything of the like in the field, I should say. We really only learn the words for the problems that we have. Or the things that, you know, we've been talked to about. I, of course, knew like a lot of stuff about asthma or ADHD or other problems that I had in my life. Herniated discs. Abdominal hernia, stuff like that. But yeah. But now I'm learning so much, so many words, and it's fun because medical words actually in Japanese. So you know, ours are a lot really Latin based, and so I learned like a lot of the very simple Latin words that help you with the medical terms that a lot of you may already know too. It's not ingenious stuff. But just like what hyper means too much, hypo means not enough, stuff like that. But in Japanese, it's just a list of kanji that's kind of obvious. Well, I mean, when you read it, it's kind of obvious. So, like, it sounds like a long word. But like colonoscopy, which is I think a word most of us know, even if we haven't had one. So that, it's a long word in Japanese. It's Daicho Naishi Kyo Kensa. So Daicho is colon. Naishi means inside. Look inside. Kyo, the kyo is means like lens or camera. And kensa means like not an investigation, well, a test. Yeah. Or there's a better word for it. Let's just call it investigation for now. But like they all make sense, right? Whereas in English, I think it's actually more, the English words can be more intimidating. I don't remember, will she tell me where I'm supposed to go? Maybe. We did just get a new... Apparently I decided not to equip it, or did I not save after? I might not have saved, which is fine. That'll give us more to do. What is the button? What's the button? What's the button? Oh, there it is. Oh no, there it is. We got a spear, and we got a bow now. You want to see them? I can switch to the spear and bow. Why not? So this has got better range, but no like side range. So if somebody comes like diagonally up or down, then you might be screwed. The bow is nice, but it uses arrows that you have to, that enemies will drop, but sometimes not enough. That's why I kind of just prefer the boomerang anyway. It's got like the coming back action, and the boomerang, if you charge it and aim it right to where it stops right at the person, it'll do extra damage as it comes back. Whereas the bow, instead, when you charge it, you just get a wider spread. It's nice. I think I prefer the single, you know. Yep, nobody's dropped arrows. I'm already like, this is why I didn't want to use the arrow. Or wait, somebody, but I've only used 3 somehow. Maybe somebody did drop arrows. Mon-san, thank you for the like, I appreciate it. You remember putting you into a few thinking sessions trying to translate English words into one that doesn't really exist in Japanese? Maybe. Okay, I thought we could go in. I thought I was in. Where's the desert? I was looking for the desert. Oh, okay, we need to go to her house. I get the feeling, though, I really hope it isn't true. The feeling I'm just gonna walk into her room and it's gonna end. So the last thing that we saw, or I don't even remember, maybe I didn't save after it? Maybe we were in the middle of it when I quit the stream. But there was the bad guy. He was walking into the, well, the Chancellor. Chancellor was walking into the time gate that the king forbade everybody to go into. Oops. That's gonna... I'm gonna waste my heal when I need it sometime doing that. Okay. There are some more stuff I'd like to eventually save up for. This is like a good idea, but I don't think I'd ever do this. Like, so... First you have to buy a bottle, which is fine. I could buy a bottle. And then you have... Health, sure. Except that currently I have a princess that heals me for free, so this is a little bit crazy. I'm sure the princess... I feel like storyline-wise, she's probably going to be with you for a while, but anyway. Oh, you can buy arrows, okay. Yeah, you might have to. But like, strength up potions and defense up potions, like, I guess for bosses? But otherwise, I just can't say myself like stopping to drink a potion just to strength up for like 30 seconds. In an action game, like in a turn-based game, makes perfect sense. Don't donate towards the funds needed to buy the full game. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. We just spent a bunch yesterday and $60 at the stretch. Oh, would you really? I thought the end was just gonna be a perfectly valid excuse for why you can't. Didn't expect halfsies. That's nice of you. Is it 60? I didn't even actually look at the... Yeah, how do we do that though?
Yo. Yo.
How's Ken-san, by the way?
Yo.
Either like a getting a I don't know if there's $30 Nintendo Switch gift cards, or I guess you could just donate this. Thank you. Well. Don't know if I go into the payment screen it'll show my stuff, so what did we think? Let's just do this real quick. You can do that for a second. Where would it? Can I save anywhere? I don't remember. Sorry, actually, let me go save. Let me just do this. Let me go save, and then there should be a download button on the main screen. Nice. I'm jealous. I'll forget though. To at least get you the number. There's no rush in the money or the buying, but now I'm just restart it. Oh, I have a Japanese. Oh, that's fun. Well, good news is it might be a little cheaper than 60. Bad news is we got a... Oh, and it was fine to show you. Yeah, it's 7480. 7480 JPY to USD. Wow! One of those times it's lucky to have the Japanese version of the Switch. It's 4606 in the current, yeah. So half would be 2303. You don't have to worry about the 3. But yeah, that's actually cheaper than I thought. Nice. Oh, it doesn't close the game. That's nice. Thank you. Maybe the easiest way would be through well, if you can we even buy digital? If you can buy digital gift card, that would actually be the easiest, but that's a lot of work for you. So another way would be just my my Ko-Fi, because that goes almost straight to me.
Yes.
My digital code. Yeah, for like 25, if that's possible. I'd have to look up how to.
Yes.
They might only have 20 and 35s. Or Ko-Fi. Here's another option. It reaches me a little bit slower, but That's doable. But I'm glad that it's also cheaper for both of us than I thought. It's very much doable. Well, let's, now that we know we may be able to continue, let's go ahead and go to the princess's room. This is such a fun game. Okay, let's get some storyline going, eh? Super inappropriate. We're gonna go to the princess's quarters. It's me and her.
ヒューリア、この度はお招きいただき恐縮です。
Yeah, that's a very Japanese phrase. This would be a little bit tough for, not for us to go over what this means, but to like professionally translate this. Maybe a little bit. Because what he's literally saying is, well, I guess we can say it, kyoshiku desu, as just thank you. Yeah. Thank you for inviting me to your room. No, yeah. It's just a very polite phrase about like, hey, you invited me and I'm here. And I'm being super humble. That's what's really going on. But you might just translate it as thank you for inviting me. But then because we're in her room, it does feel a little bit weird to translate it that way, if that makes sense. But we're basically being really humble because it's a princess, and we're kind of like, oh, whoa, what do you want from me? I'm here. Yeah, and actually, see, she says he never said the word in Japanese for thank you, but she responds with "you're welcome," because that is kind of how that would be taken.
こんな風にお友達を招待するなんて初めて。来てくれて嬉しいです。
Yeah, and she calls us her friend. That's really kind. This is the first time I've been able to invite a friend. Thank you so much for coming. So, but I only saw the 20 and 35. I don't know if it's possible to do in between increments. Maybe they can help. Megan can help you. But yeah, the 20 would be fine. It's almost half anyway. I mean, anything is fine. You have zero responsibility in the matter, but you know.
君はほとんど城から出ずに暮らしてるんだね。
Yeah, you've lived your life without ever out. You barely get out, don't you? Basically, out of the castle.
加護の魔法が途切れないよう、祈りの間で魔力を注がねばなりません。
Oh, and it's for a different reason than most princesses too. Because I need to stay here and continue pouring magic into the barrier that protects the town.
それができるのは私だけですから。
I'm the only one who can do it.
これからもずっと。
And from now on, forever, huh?
強い魔力を持って生まれた私の使命です。寂しくなることもあるけれど。
It's my responsibility as somebody who was born with really strong magic.
そんな時はこのペンダントが元気をくれるんです。
And it's a little bit lonely at times, but at those times this pendant cheers me up.
ペンダント？
Pendant?
触ってみてください。
Okay, let's do a translation challenge, no context. 触ってみてください. Please, touch it. Yeah, we're talking about the pendant, guys. Touch my pendant. Your beard, I can't stop
わかり
touching
ま
it.
した。私も協力いたしましょう。
Beard, yeah. Just a little bit.
ヒューリア様
Look at that.
あなたが無事に家族のもとへ帰れるよう、道しるべとなる言葉を
Thank you,
送らせ
Papa
てくだ
Joe. Give
さ
me a
い。
second.
希望はいつもそこにある。
This already happened. So she can see the past. Is that what
こ
that's?
の琥珀のペンダントは、持ち主の周囲で起こったことを記録できるんです。
Oh, and she's gonna give it to us to record stuff. So this pendant will record stuff that happens around a person. Oh wait, Papa Joe. So the action is like old Zelda games, but you know, like newly imagined. So that's really fun. It's got a little bit of an RPG, an actual. What I would consider, I know Zelda's technically an RPG, but what I would consider RPG is in like leveling up action, leveling up stuff. There, but also the storyline. From what I'm getting, I don't know exactly what it's going to be like, but it seems to be that you're going to go through 4 different eras in time, which sounds a lot like the Chrono Trigger kind of storyline making, you know? And I'm really looking forward to that. You're still working on Unicorn! It is such a long game. That's a really good game too, though. Yeah, Ken-san, I did have both this and this. And I was like, oh, maybe I don't need this. Let's try shaving that off. And I shaved it off, and my wife and I both looked. And we're like, it was better. It was better with the mustache. I'll grow it back. I'm just testing stuff out. Yes. Let me, and of course, it wants to. Yeah, mine's already. It doesn't actually show on camera, which is perfect. But this is like half white. I don't know why that doesn't show on camera. I love it, but maybe it is. Maybe I'm just delusional. It is very showing. It's funny because none of this is like white at all, but just the part that I decided to grow, like half of it is white. That's okay though. That's part of the reason I decided to grow it out, is to kind of just stop hiding my age. That makes sense. Okay, you did 2 to make that. That makes sense. No. I mean standby. Oh, because I put it in GM. You're killing me, screen. There we go. Once we get to a save point, I'll go ahead and do that. Or, well, you know, I guess once we run into the point where it, you know, forces us to buy it. It's a way to distinguish. Nice, yeah. I think it can definitely look good on guys in general. It's a little bit, for me, it feels, I've always looked much younger than I am, and kind of prefer it that way, and it does feel a little bit revealing and scary, but at the same time, I think it's good. Somehow, I'm not sure what the STG was supposed to be. I look older when I shave. You look older when you shave? Oh, that's an actual thing? STG? Never heard. I'm terrible with acronyms. Thank you. Yeah, that's crazy. Do you get to continue? These top downs remind me of the Mana games on Game Boy. Yeah. It's so good. I can't wait till we get to go jump through
王家の
time.
女性に代々受け継がれてきたもので、幼い頃、亡くなった母からもらったんです。
I was wondering what happened to the mom. So this pendant is passed down throughout the generations of my royal family, and so when I was a little kid, I already translated. This would have been a good translation challenge though. It's kind of long, kind of maybe a little bit intense. But when I was young, I got it from my late mother. such a good... Should we do it anyway, though? I know I just told you, but I can't... I was really enjoying this game. Gotta get back into it. Did we quit? I'm still on the demo. I've just gotten... Yeah, let's break it down. Okay, we can break it down. I've just actually gotten a contribution from Papa Joe to go ahead and buy it, which I think we're near the end of the demo, so it's perfect timing. But yeah, so good. No spoilers, of course, if you're further than me, but I'm glad you like it. It looks like a really good game. I'm excited about it. Let's go ahead and break down this sentence.
Translation challenge.
Okay, translation challenge. I technically just translated it, but we're gonna go over this. This is my explanation of hiragana kanji and katakana thing. Don't worry about that. Okay. So this is a little bit of a long one. There's a lot of elements going in here. Rather than a challenge, let's just kind of go over it together, okay? How would you translate this? Oke no josei ni daidai uketsugarete kita mono de osanai koro. Is it dot dot dot? Nakunatta haha kara morattan desu. Yeah, this may be... If I make a... I always make a short of each of these. This may be tough to fit in that 3 minutes. There's a lot of stuff going on, but there's no like really tricky part, like tricky grammar points though. I don't think. But yeah, okay. Let's go over, there's so many words here. Let's go over the words first. So the one thing that's not in the sentence that you need to know that's context is that we're talking about a pendant that can record things that happen around the person who's wearing it. The function isn't really important for this translation, but we're talking about a pendant. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Go over some words. Okay. Well, actually, it's easier if I just type them all out first. We have okay, josei, daidai, uketsugu. We have mono. Yeah, we're always teaching mono, but it means thing or person, depending on the kanji. This one is, the kanji is thing. Osanai. We have koro. We have nakunaru. There's too many words, guys. Haha. And I guess I'll go ahead and go all the way through and put morau. Okay. Put all the readings. The reason I do it this way is because it's easier to do all the readings here with one click. Okay, before I continue, make sure, let's check you guys. We're got in the way as it tends to. Yeah, I feel ya. Doesn't really a vocab challenge. Yeah, doesn't really a vocab challenge anything. This is just a lot of vocab. Okay. As you can see, this is literally, you have king and then family, right? So this is the royal family. Josei basically means female. Female or, female, girl, woman. It can be used. It can be used in places where we wouldn't say female in English, basically. Like though you technically can, you wouldn't usually say, "Oh, I met a female on the train today. She was really nice." You know what I mean? But you would in Japanese, and that's why I translate this as also girl or woman. Because it is closer to just like all around, no matter the age, female. But it can also just be, anyway. And the opposite, by the way, would be dansei for male, right? Daidai, I might want to look up the specific on the dictionary, but it means like over generations. Because this is generation twice. This second character means that it repeats the first kanji first, and that's why it's the same sound twice. Daidai is across generations. want to look see what the dictionary says though, as opposed to my memory. See if there's some better English there for you. For generations, from generation to generation, generation after, yeah, through the ages. Wow. Pretty much, I think across generations works for all of those, doesn't it? Kinda. You get it. Uketsugu. So ukeru means to like receive, and tsugu means to inherit. So really, uketsugu means the same thing as it means to receive that inheritance, right? Inheritance, to inherit, to take over. We're just gonna put to inherit. Oh, we'll put it the other one too. To take over. Mono is thing. Okay, I'm gonna take a break and check chat. Hey Skyro. How's it going, dude? Karen's up. Seeing the amazing product they're starting to roll out, it's a screen the size of a phone. Translate hundreds of languages instantaneously. It's not mainstream yet, and it's mostly used in restaurants at the moment, but it's amazing. It just didn't have the micro storage technology to make it a thing. Acceptable commercial price until recently. Nice! That's pretty cool. I have not seen it. I cannot stay this at a large presentation at work. Taking the beard look. Nice to see you come in. Enjoy your presentation. Cross generation makes sense, right? As far as a meaning, you don't have to translate that in the sentence as across generations. I'm just trying to understand in the least amount of words in your flashcards in your dictionary, you know, makes sense to you. You don't have to translate it that way when you make a sentence. Cross generations, I will do the Shakira dance. Okay. Shakira? Hey, hey. Kisama sounds way too close to Kisama. Okay. Kisama used to be a really respectful way to refer to people, so. Maxime! Oh my goodness. All the check-ins. Okay. So much vocab that I had to stop halfway to make sure you guys aren't leaving me. Osanai means young. You know what? Maybe I should teach Osanai Koro as one sentence, because I think I might confuse people with... Osanai means very young, little. We often use this when we're talking about when we were young, which is what this is. This is a time. Not like 10 o'clock, but like, I don't know, a time when we were really little. So really young and a time. So these, I might almost even want to combine these because they're not necessarily a set, but they're used together a lot. Because osanai means very young, but you're not usually, 9 times out of 10 you're talking about a time when you were young, and in order to do that you add koro. So anyway, nakunaru is, I'm gonna put it this way because it really is this kind of nuance, is to pass away, as opposed to the phrasing to die. This is the more not popular, the more respectful way to talk about somebody who's died. Mother. Can you guess who died? Oops, what the heck? And this means to receive. To a different type of receive, but that's okay. We won't worry about it. So many. Okay, so I'm not going to challenge you guys immediately. Here's the sentence. If you can translate it, go for it, but I'm going to immediately jump into it because it's going to take a long time and I want to get back to the game. But here's the sentence. Oke no josei ni 代々受け継がれてきたもので、幼い頃、亡くなった母からもらったんです。This, you know what? me make it easier to translate. I'll put a comma here. This is kind of where it stops for a second. But then the dot 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 was where she stopped because she hesitates to talk about her mother who passed away. And I guess I'll keep it there. I'll keep it there. Just remember that this is still part of the one sentence. It's just a dramatic pause. Okay, so piece by piece. This mono here, we're talking about the pendant. Okay, so technically, what you're not seeing in this sentence is kono pendanto wa. This is gone, right? So this pendant is then oke no jousei ni. So the women, the females of the royal family, right? Dai dai uke. Oh, why didn't it put the u there? Or the dai dai? What are you doing? Okay, fine. Why not? Dai dai u. It thinks it's one thing, but that's okay. So dai dai uketsuga. This is always hard for me to say for some reason. Uketsugarete kita mono. So tekita means from the past, and it's something that's kind of repeated up until now. So it's been passed essentially since it's been inherited over the generations through the women of the royal family. A more natural way to say that would be it's been passed down by, to, through. Somebody help me out here with the English, but it's been passed down to the women of the royal family over generations. Okay, I'm not confident about this in English. We've been passed by, through? Okay, chat, help me out. What's the English here? I can start using that instead of wakai toki. I'll be so smart. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that it does sound a little bit formal, but that would, yeah. Osanai koro is definitely common. 90 stream streak. That is insane, Maxime. You know what? I'm just really worried, Maxime, about the day that you miss that streak and then you're like, I give up. Ohio, are there more friends? There's always more friends on Twitch. I'm so sorry. Ohio Greens. Okay, I'm gonna snooze this. We're almost done. And passed down to the women, the royal family over generations. And then this is actually, we can put it as a second sentence in English. Because it would be a run-on sentence in English. We can say and here to make it the same as the Japanese, but I wouldn't recommend it for natural English. Let's just start in a new sentence, because yeah. So osanai kokoro, kokoro janai, osanai koro. We usually put time first in Japanese. Not quite. It'd probably go last in this English sentence. So let's go on before we. Well, okay. When I was young. When I was a kid, when I was young, any of those would technically work. I didn't ask you to be big. Okay. Nakunatta haha kara morattan desu. So literally, I got it from my mother who passed away when I was young. Now that works. Now there's one thing. There's one reason that I would definitely change this. So in the Japanese, osanai koro nakunatta ha kara morattan desu. Yes. In the Japanese, The thing that happens when she's young is that she gets the pendant from her mother. Not necessarily her mother passing away. Now, if I leave it like this in English, I got it from my mother who passed away when I was young. There's that possible meaning of she passed away when I was young, which is not what we're saying. So there's actually an easy way to fix this in English. Because we have this. So we don't actually have that in Japanese, so it's... this is one of those times where the English is more convenient for the sentence. Got it from my late mother when I was young. Easy. For those of you guys who English isn't your first language, this might be a little bit of a high-level concept, but if you just put late in front of, especially like a family member, it means that they've passed away already. But yeah, that's how I do it. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this now. And let's get back to the game, because this game is amazing. Ryan says, yeek! How's it going? It's nice to see you, Ryan. Ryan, you got me hooked on like all... I think you just mentioned like, I think there was the Sweet Tarts ropes. But they've made so many ropes, and I'm like addicted to all of them now. Not super, I'm not having all the time, but like every few weeks I'll buy some. Does this imply that she received it when her mother passed away? Oh, see, yeah, this is the question to ask. Or can it just mean that her mother passed away after giving it to her? The latter, yes. So the Japanese, really quick, we'll go back to the Japanese. Happy Friday! And in Japanese, it's Kinyobi, so we can say Kinyobi. Happy Kinyobi. Right, have you been still streaming? Because I haven't seen you. The Nerds Gummy Club, you told me about those too, and I like those. But I'm a little more afraid of like any more crunchy ones. Like somehow eventually breaking my old teeth. Okay, so Ash-san, I want to look really... I think I kind of probably answered all your question before I read it. But, so this is the sentence. Osanai koro. So nakunatta. This is kind of an important point, but, nakunatta, this is describing the noun that comes after mother, right? So, when I was young, I got it from my mother. Describe the mother. Oh, the mother who has now passed away. Does that make sense? So, yes, it doesn't necessarily mean that she gave it to her when she passed away. If we wanted to say that, we would say osanai koro, haha ga. It would be a different order for one. Osanai koro, haha ga nakunari kakete toki, because she'd be dead, so it logically. Yeah. Well, also there is one thing that isn't necessarily clear in Japanese, although it didn't matter for the purpose of the story. But when we describe her mother as passed away, it's not clear whether that means in present or at the time of when she was young. Like, could she have already been passed away when she received it? You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't physically given to her from her mother because she's dead, but or did she receive it while she was still alive, and by now she's passed away? However, this English kind of has that same ambiguity. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have the notes on the screen. But you know what I'm talking about. You could hear me. Okay. Lots of friends here on Twitch, I know, right? Yeah. Hey, don't give a buck. How's it going? I'm doing well. Sounds like you're receiving it from a corpse. Yeah, it's possible. But I don't think you... since it's something that is passed down, it may have, like, physically been, like, the father who handed it to her. But yeah. Oh, and you know what, actually? I just realized you could, if you wanted to specifically mean that she was dead when she handed it to me, you know what I mean? When I got it from her, you would say nakunatteta. When you're talking about something in the past and you want to say that it's already, like in English, what do we use? The past perfect or something like that. I forget what it's called in English. She had been dead, like that kind of thing. You would say nakunatteta ahakara, and that would be very clear that she was dead at the point of her receiving. And because they don't use that clarification, I think that she was still alive when she handed it to her, if that makes sense. That being said, before we go into the game, I know this is such a great game, you're really excited, but it's break time. I'll see you guys very soon.
ドアの向こうから聞こえてきたあの子変わってるねきっと音楽やってるからじゃないまた通って肩を落として口をすぼめながらドアの方を少し睨む私だって好きでこれやってるんじゃないんだわ思いながらねどうしたら普通になれるの私だってみんなみたいになりたいよいくら考えてもわからない Tell me, tell me, tell me そんな目で見ないでよ変わり者って言いたいんでしょ十分わかってるってばこの世で一番の普通でいたいのにものすごい勢いで成長していく私の個性また通って先生たちは眉間にシワを寄せながら左に向いてた私を右に直す好きな人に恥ずかしいところまた見せちゃったって思いながらねなんで私は普通じゃないの私とみんなは何が違うの誰か私に教えてよ Tell me, tell me, tell me 誰が愛してくれるのこんな普通じゃない私のこといつで会えるのかな Tell me, tell me, tell me I know I'm an oddball La 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 Tell me, tell me, tell me Tell me, tell me, tell me Tell me, tell me, tell me I know I'm an oddball
Have you always wanted to learn Japanese, but you're not sure where to start? Welcome back, friends. How you're watching Keen Reflex. This is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. I had the lighting and everything pretty good when I started. I don't know how it changed because I have all the light blocked out from outside. I don't know how I keep breaking things. What is that? What's that? I could make this... Not that. I intentionally made myself kind of go over, like, kind of overlap it because I think it kind of looks cool. Maybe we'll just... We'll fix that, and we'll make it less obvious that it's fuzzy. Make it fit exactly on the... Exactly in here. And then it'll just look like it's supposed to be like that. There we go, okay. Wait, no. How is it not exactly anymore? The box was. The box was exactly. What that? I need to use this hand to see where it cuts off. Give me a second. Is that why? I can't tell. It's a little bit too far. Okay. What is that? That being cut off? Okay. Anyways, let's play the game.
暗い思いに心を凍らせないで。どんな時も未来を信じて生きるのよ。
So interesting, yeah. So this would otherwise be a problem in Japanese storytelling. Well, I don't know. I guess from an English person's perspective. So in English, we can actually go either way, but it's in normal standard, I guess. You'd say, my mother would say, and then the quote, right? She would say the quote. Technically, we can say the quote, and then she said. Maybe in books, but not usually when we're talking. But in Japanese, you have to say it the other way. You say the quote, and then you say, because the verb goes at the end, right? She said. So the way you do this, especially when you have subtitles, is you just put quotes on it. As you can see, there's the quotes are these things. That's how you quote in Japanese. But yeah. So we know that this is a quote. Most likely she's gonna say who it is, but most likely it's her mother. Yeah, don't let your heart be frozen by dark things, by dark memories. Always believe in your future and live on.
希望はいつもそこにあるのだから。
Hope is always right there. That's what she said to me earlier.
その言葉は君が俺に送ってくれた。
Oh, 俺に送ってくれた. You gifted me those words as well. If I literally translate it, but yeah, you get the gist.
ペンダントと共に伝わっているとても古い言葉だそうです。
Oh, okay. That's not just what her mother told us. See, this is why you need to wait till the end in Japanese. How's it going, Kane? How's it going, Shayla? Thank you so much for the lurk. I know you got first and you've been here the whole time. And actually, I meant to shout you out. I didn't yet. I'll do it now. Your name starts with SH, same as shout out, and so I legitimately was about to shout out. It's like my brain, like, it's like, wait, I started to SH, so I haven't typed shout out yet? Is that what's going on? Shout out at shout out. I'm gonna leave for work, but wanted to actually say hi before I leave. Well, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's nice to see you, Shaylay. Hope work isn't too stressful. This is your last day of the week, right? It is for me as well. As much as I enjoy my work, it's also tiring. Kind of the more healthy kind of stressful. Thanks for that, yeah. Has it really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about it. When you have time next time, let me know all about it. I saw these words. By the way, highly recommend this game. I'm still only on the demo. Luckily, thanks to one of our amazing viewers, Papa Joe, we'll be able to play it even more. But it's really good, especially if you like old style Zelda games. And I was working for 9 straight hours, no lunch break. Oh, that's no. This game, a part of this. This game just came out. So you say the series. Oh, like the Zelda series? No, this is Square Enix. Gotcha. I was confused by why you said that. No, it's not like a flat out ripoff, but it's definitely very got a lot of those elements. A lot of fun. So those words that she just quoted are words that are passed down, ancient words passed down from generations, and I'll know why, because we're probably going to go into the past and we're going to see who says those words. It looks great, just haven't had the money. How much is it in the US store? Because I thought it was expensive, and then I looked at the Japanese store. But mine's in Japanese, so it's in Japanese yen, which is weak right now. I didn't realize this would be an advantage, but we calculated it to be like $45, something like that. Which is still a lot of money, but I wasn't actually going to be able to pay, but then Papa Joe went halvesies for me.
亡くなる直前に母はこの言葉とともにペンダントを渡してくれました。
So now we know context. She was not quite dead when she gave it to her, but it was around that time. She says 亡くなる直前に. Choku is straight, zen is before. So when you say chokuzen, it means immediately before. Immediately before passing away, my mother told me these words and gave me the pendant. Yep, costed us $45. No, nothing to do with the Octopath series. I think it's a standalone as far as I know. Because this is also action, and Octopath is turn-based. But it's so fun. It's so fun. It just happens to be that I'm playing mainly those two. Those are the two that win the votes. They're also my favorites, so I don't mind. お母様の言ってたことを守って頑張るよって母と約束したんです。I said I would keep what she said to heart and do my best. I promised my mother. VPN make me from Japan. I don't even have to use so my account is just Japanese, which means you'd probably have to play all your games in Japanese. That's what I do anyway. Yeah, in fact, I bought the Switch 2 from America, but when I guess just when I connected my account, which I made when I was in Japan, it made it just assumed my Switch was the Japanese one. I don't know how that works. Yeah. But I think you just need a Japanese credit card to set it up. Or do you or maybe even just a Japanese email? I don't remember, because it wasn't like a hurdle for me, if that makes sense. I was in Japan, so whatever information or stuff I needed, I had. But I don't remember it being like super, I don't know.
そうか。王妃様との思い出が君を支えてくれているんだな。
I see. So the late queen's memories are giving you strength.
それに エリオットとの思い出もできましたし。
Oh, without the kappa, I was like, what? No, it's really hard. Yeah. The toughest part is that just like they need like official names. They're like, what, katakana? What do I do with this katakana? Where's your stamp? I've actually helped multiple friends get bank accounts, like gone with them to the banks, just because the whole process is tough. It's even I had friends who were actually really good in Japanese, but it was still like just a little bit too daunting for them. So, you know. Yeah.
ちょっとでも力になれたなら嬉しいよ。
I'm glad to have been of even a little bit of help.
それにしても世の中には不思議なものがあるな。
There's a lot of strange things in this world, I guess, though.
本当に。しかも実は王家よりずっと古いものみたいなんです。
They really are, and to be honest, this pendant is actually older than the entire royal family. The generation
元々
of
の
them.
持ち主がどんな人だったのかずっと知りたいと思っていました。
Always wondered who was the original owner of this pendant. It was me.
あな
I
た
bet you it was
と
me.
続けられたらこのペンダントの由来がわかるかもって。
I figured if I traveled with you, if I went on adventures with you, maybe I would figure out where this pendant came from. Or my brain's kind of stopping where I was like zoning out.
ごめんなさい。
Come back.
自
Come
分の
back.
ことばかり話してしまって。
Oh, this is me all the time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Talking about myself this whole time. Not about myself. Talking the whole time. Essentially. When she says 自分のことばっかり, she's talking about like my story. It's not just about me, but...
構わないよ。君のことを知れて嬉しかった。
I don't mind at all. It was nice to learn about you. Is this supposed to be a love story? I can't tell. It may be just a friendship story.
それならよかった。
That's good.
失礼します、ヒューリア様。
Excuse me, Princess Hirya.
ヒカルド陛下よりの伝言です。至急冒険家エリオットを呼び出してほしいと。
But how would... Did they just knew that he was in here, I guess? I guess that would make sense. There was a guard on the outside. A message from the king. An urgency. Please bring the adventurer Elliot.
エリオットならここにいますが、何事ですか？
Elliot is right here. Oh, because she has the pendant. They thought she could call him. That's what it was. But he's already in the room. He's right here. Well, what is it?
聞いておりません。陛下から直接お話があるそうです。
I haven't heard. He wants to talk to him directly.
わかりました。すぐに参上します。
Okay, I'll go right away.
私も一緒に行きます。
I'll go together. I'll go with you. Oh. 記憶の再生、メニュー記憶でイベントシーンを見直せる。Well, that's nice. But we don't have the pendant. Is it because she's with us?
何
The
事でしょ
pendant's right here.
嫌な予感がします。
That's cool. Do we get to watch it again? I'm not going to. Oh, this is the one... Yeah, this guy. Oh yeah, we can say it. This is where the bad guy walked into the time door. Which is where I think we're gonna talk about now.
Yo.
Oh, that's interesting. Like it's just that's very Octopathy. The walls just disappear. It's not like a teleport into a different map.
何度もすまぬな、エリオット。また、そなたに頼
Yeah,
みた
I
い
can see why you thought it was the same series. I mean, it is the same company, but... Sorry to call you again, but I have a request for you once more, Elliot.
何か事件が起こったのですね。
Did something happen?
カイフリードが時の扉を開け、時を渡った。
Haifurido has opened the door of time and traveled through time.
なんですって。
What?
奴は止めようとした兵士を切りつけて、時の扉をくぐった。
Yeah, he cut down the soldier who tried to stop him and went through the door.
その兵士の証言では、新たな歴史を作ると言っていたそうだ。
Oh, he didn't, so he wasn't dead. According to said soldier, he said he was going to create a new history.
歴史を変えようとしているというのですか。
Right, Greens? I'm excited about the storyline. It has a very much like Chrono Cross storyline, or Chrono Trigger. From what I see, I don't know yet until I actually do it, but I think we're gonna go through different times, which I love. I haven't been able to do a game like that in a long time. He's trying to change the past? Is that what you mean?
ユイジーヌ、そんなことが可能なのか。
Eugene, is that possible?
正直に言えばわからない。時の扉は未知の魔法異物だからね。
Honestly, I don't know. The Door of Time is an ancient relic, so it's a magic relic that we don't know anything about.
でも、例えば過去に行った人物が重大な事件に干渉したら。
But for example, if somebody who went back in time messed with some kind of big event in the past,
僕たちの世界が大きく変わってしまう可能性は否定できない。
I can't say that it wouldn't have a big effect on our world.
こんな話が民に漏れたら、不安と憶測でパニックになるな。
If the villagers knew about this, it would be it would create a lot of panic and unrest.
その通りだ。故に事情を知る者だけで対処したい。
That's exactly right, and that's why I want to handle this with only the people who already know about the Door of Time.
わかりました。
Okay.
カイフリード大臣を追って止めよというのですね。
Oh, you want me to follow Kaifried and stop him? Yes.
それはあまりに危険すぎます。
That's too dangerous.
姫、お気遣いありがとうございます。
Thank you for worrying about me, Princess.
しかし、冒険家が危険を理由に引き下がるわけにはいきません。
But an adventurer can't back down because of danger.
何より、俺もこの世界に消えてほしくない。だから。
I too don't want to disappear from this world.
その匿名、お受けいたします。
I'll take on your special mission.
お父様、お願いです。
Please, Father.
どうか私にエリオットのサポートを続けさせてください。
Please let me continue to support Elliot.
僕もどうかご許可を。
Me too. Please, give me permission. Eugene's gonna help us?
困難な冒険になるだろう。二人とも力の限り、エリオットを助けてやってくれ。
How is the princess gonna keep helping? She can't leave the castle. She can talk to me through the pendant, but who's... I doubt that would work once we go through the door. Go to a different timeline. That would be really weird. To be legitimately... Kind of like, what's that old movie? Like father and son like talk to each other through an old radio. Or like you're actually talking to somebody from a different timeline in real time. That's kind of weird. And I'm sure it'll be a difficult adventure. Please support Elliot as you will, you too. What is Eugene gonna do though? Do I get to choose like a support character, or does that work? This is so smart because it's gonna end the demo right when we're about to go through the door. It's like the worst cliffhanger. I mean, worst and best. I would be like, I'm so glad that we decided we're gonna buy this. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Oh, what? You're killing me. Side quest now? I want to go through the door of time! I lost my hat! We're gonna go through this a little bit quickly. Oh, it's Elliot. I'm so embarrassed. Okay, yeah. I lost a really important hat to me when I was walking on the beach. It got blown away. That's a hat I got from the princess. It's really important to me. If you happen to be near the beach, and you look for the hat that I got from the princess, sure, leave it to me. I know you're busy with your adventuring, so sorry. That's okay. Helping somebody in need is part of my job. You have a kind heart just like the princess. Me and the princess? Wait, what? Yeah, it was a what? Yes, it was a warm summer day. Really? This girl doesn't get to leave this scene. I was tending the flowers. Oh, she's allowed to leave that part. That's nice. Oh, when I was all sweaty doing work, Princess came and talked to me. Oh, the reason the flowers are so nice looking is because you're always taking care of them, I see. Thank you so much. The sun's rays are really strong today. You should wear this. This is Keen time. This is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video. Oh my goodness. What is going on? I'm translating my scene. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, it teaches the meaning and then I vote to listen. Turn up! And friends, stick to that. Arigatou gozaimasu. Good morning, mama. So sit back and just vibe. Hit that follow, hit subscribe. Stick around if you please and maybe learn some Japanese. クリスティナさんと17人のお客さんを連れてきました。ありがとうございます。こんにちは。Christina is writing you all the way from Nihon. Christina and friends, it's so nice to see you. Okay, I can go up there, but the camera's messed up. I need to fix this. It's gonna be all messed up. Just relax. Yeah, okay. I need to just like cut that part off. we'll fix it in a second. But thank you guys so much for coming in. First off, if you don't know who I am Keen Reflex, and this is the space where you guys practice Japanese while enjoying video games. I am a professional Japanese English translator and interpreter. I like to play games in Japanese, go over words and phrases I think are useful to you, do Japanese challenges. Yeah, I know it's all messed up today. But that's what I'm all about. If you're into learning Japanese like that and translation, definitely hit that follow button. If you are from my stream and you haven't met Christina yet, she does a lot of Japanese culture stuff and like introductions in her in her streams. She's been living in Kyoto for longer than I've been alive. Not quite. I'm a little older than you might think, but for a very long time, 30 plus years. I remember right, and she's just a very good friend, very nice human being. You should definitely give her a follow as well. I'll do that shout out now. But yeah, there's that. We're currently playing a game that I'm very much loving called The Adventures of Elliot. I'm gonna go over here because this messed up screen bothers me. I'll fix it. I'm kind of like my lighting just for the green screen isn't the greatest today either, which is crazy because I control all the lighting in the room, but you know. So yeah, we're playing Adventures of Elliot, the Doors Across Time. I forget the full name. But it's very much like what I'm seeing. It's like classic Zelda gameplay with Octopath Traveler graphics and Chrono Trigger storyline. So far, that's just to sum it up. Like, we're about to go through a door of time to stop an evil dude who went in the past to change the past. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. Last weekend, I covered Guillermo. I saw that you were going to, yeah. Next, I'll cover Oddball. Nice! Yeah, definitely follow Christina for that cool stuff. Did I come in and lurk? Thank you. I was glad to see you drop in. I was telling everybody that I was going to rage. Oh, okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, yeah, unfortunately I couldn't spend too much time. I pretty much wake up and start streaming, so that means I wake up, turn my stream on, look for the lurks, because I want to help out my friends. If you or anybody does need to go after the raid, I completely understand. Take care of yourself, do those things. Otherwise, of course, you're welcome to stay. We're having fun playing Adventures of Elliot for about another hour. And yeah. Hey, yokoso. Do any of you who came in with the raid know any Japanese? Are you learning Japanese? I'd love to hear your story. That being said, we were right in the middle of a super cool storyline and they added side quests, which I can't ignore. I really want to go through that tour of time though, so we're gonna see if this is a quick quest. This particular side quest also had a flashback. Anyway, so she said, Hyuria Hime said, "Ma, totemo yoku niaimasu yo. Kore kara sono boshi anata ga tsukatte kudasai ne." Oh, that hat looks really good on you. You should continue using it from now on. So she gave her the hat because it was too hot. But then basically she's like, you know what? Keep it. Kyoto hit 45 today. Oh my goodness, that's so hot. 11:45 and it's still 35. Oh no. Keep cool, Christina. Keep cool. Keep cool. Oh my goodness. How long was your stream today? But princess. Oh, don't worry about it. With everybody who comes to this garden, I knocked the switch over. Everybody who comes to this garden has a smile on their face thanks to you, because she's the one who takes care of the flowers. Short 2.5 hours, that's like my average. Not short for me. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I have, like, this whole room is all carpet, and so I guess I could put this on top of my computer. I don't know. I don't know why. I probably should. I think it's just easier access if I put it on the ground, but then if I even like tap it with my toe because it's on carpet, it just easily falls over. Not damaged. Lol, lol, lol. Maxine, that wasn't the first time you talked today, was it? Did you just insta-lurked when you came in earlier? I swear you said something. Thank you. Might have been, I guess. How's it going, Maxine? 90 stream streak.
ヒューリアらしいな。
I see. So that sounds like Hyuria. It's so funny. So he's just an adventurer up until now, but then he helps the royal family out with some big business, and the princess says, "Please, just call me Hyuria. Don't stop calling me Princess Hyuria." But he calls her Hyuria even to other people who don't know that relationship, so it's kind of weird. I mean, it's kind of like...
Thank you, Willy Wolf, for the optional lesson fee of $5.
Arigatou gozaimasu. That's so kind of you. These are free Japanese lessons, just like Kristen does free Japanese culture lessons. So any kind of financial support is so much appreciated, and it's going straight towards currently straight towards the protection of my game Hiragana Hero, which I do not have a link for because I haven't officially announced it. But I have a link here for my first game, Hiragana Hero, which teaches you hiragana. You can look at that. But yeah, all of the funds, any kind of funds goes towards that. But yeah, any kind of financial support is absolutely optional, not necessary. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. 本当にありがとう。ありがとう、ウリさん。Might need to start allowing you to claim me as a dependent. That's hilarious. Yeah, tax break. そんなことあったんですね、ヒューリアらしいね。So, how would we say this in English? We don't really... Oh, so that kind of thing happened, huh? That's literally what it's saying. Sounds like the princess.
あなたの思い出の帽子、俺が必ず見つけ出します。
Okay, I will go get your hat that has such memories. I'll go find it.
よろしくお願いします、エリオットさん。
Thank you, Elliot. Okay.
あの日のこと、私も覚えていますよ。
So,
宝物にしてくれてたなんて、それだけでも嬉しいです。
yeah, the princess room. We have the princess with us. So there's still like treasure chests that I don't think are they gainable? So I'm sure we'll be able to come back. But yet, let's just finish this one side quest, just in case, before we go. Great, the closest teleportation is way up here. Okay. We'll get our hat. We'll come back. Yeah, because there's some dungeons that it wouldn't let me in yet. Oh yeah, we currently have the spear. Mainly just because we can. I think I actually like the sword. I like the first two weapons better than the second two added, but... In fact, do we still have the bow? Wrong button. No. Yeah, we took the bow off. Good. Oh, we lost our chain? When did we lose our chain? Oh, because saving and quitting loses the chain, probably. So in this game, there's a chain. If you continue to kill enemies without getting hit, you get a chain. I'm at 5 chain right now. At 5, if I remember right, 5, 15, 30 or 35. It basically ups the chances for drops. So you're gonna get like more money drops, probably more arrows from enemies and whatnot. And if you get hit, you lose the chain. Not the worst thing in the world, but... Which is why I really like the safe bow and arrow. ね。どういたしまして。ありがとう。本当にありがとう。本当にありがとう。Which is why I'm encouraged to hit all of the really easy to kill monsters too, even when they don't necessarily have drops, just to get that chain up. Can't pick up stuff like oh, what is? Yeah, there it is. We found it. あったよ。
ひょっとして彼女が言っていた帽子か?
Is this? Oh, the hat that she was talking about?
間違いないな。城に戻ろう。
Yep, that's definitely it. Let's go back to the castle.
よかった。ちゃんと見つかりましたね。早く戻ってこの帽子を渡しましょう。
Without monsters, it's almost the same time walking back than it would be to go through the menu and teleport. And then watch the little screen.
あら、こんなところに。
She always mentions the cats when we go by them, so they're definitely going to be a big part of either the storyline or the mechanics of the game. How much money do we have? Do we have enough money for anything special yet? No. 190.
Keen!
Hello, mate-san. How's it going? 元気にしてた?
よっ。エリオットさん、ひょっとして。
Elliot, is that?
はい、見つけましたよ。この帽子ですね。
Yes, I found it. This is the hat, right? It has been a while. Nice to see ya.
間違いありません。本当にありがとう
The
ござい
princess
ます。
actually came out. That's it. Thank you so much.
あ、すみません。よく見たらこの帽子、少し破けてますね。
Oh, I'm so sorry. Now that I look at it, it's kind of ripped, isn't it?
本当ですね。でも、どうかお気になさらずに。
Look how handsome you look with that facial. Like because of the beard, or ありがとう。No need to hide. You're right, but don't worry about it.
見つけてくださっただけでも十分に嬉しいですから。
ありがとうございます。I'm happy just that you found it. Beard is awesome, by the way. Really? Well, thank you. I just thought they'd kind of look my age for once, I guess. I don't know. I originally had I didn't have it connected, but I had the mustache. And then I tried shaving it off. And I'm gonna get this part back. And maybe I'll shave it off again. We'll see. My wife and I compared. She likes it. She said she liked it a little more with. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy that you found it. But thank you both.
私に見せてください。
Can I see that hat?
姫様?
Princess!
Julia!
Julia.
このくらいでしたらすぐに直せますよ。
You agree with her? It fits you well. Thank you. ありがとう。 I can fix this up right away.
ここをこうして
You just do it like this.
はいできました
There we go, all done.
すごいです姫様
This is amazing. This is amazing, princess. Like the way games are made back, like in this, in the pixel version, like to make the sprite with her holding the hat like this, like that extra sprite. That's really cool.
君は裁縫までできるのか
You can sew as well, princess?
意外でしたか私だってこのくらいは自分でやります
Are you surprised? I can do at least this much by myself.
姫様この帽子大切にします
I'll take such good care of this. Actually, what it's really meaning is I'll keep it dear to me. But it's kind of a weird thing to say in English. I'm not sure if we could make that more natural, but usually we'll say in English, I'll take good
日
care
差
of
し
it.
に気をつけてこれからも素敵なお花を育ててくださいね
Thank you. Be careful of the sun's rays, and please continue to grow beautiful flowers. What? This game is pretty. The game is pretty. Yes.
すみません私はそろそろ戻らなければ
Sorry, I gotta go. It's about time I go back.
それでは失礼しますね
Oh, the crab crawler. I always forget about Pokemon Unite. Pokemon Unite? Pokemon Community game. I'll be seeing you.
姫様本当にありがとうございました
Thank you so much, princess.
キューリア様美しくて優しいお方
Princess Julia, she's so beautiful and so nice.
君は本当にヒューリアのことを慕ってるんだな
You really like Princess Julia, don't you?
ええ私あのお方にずっと憧れているんですおそばで働くことができて本当に幸せです
Yes, I've always looked up to her. I'm so happy to be able to work alongside her.
今日もまた一つ姫様との素敵な思い出が増えました
私の帽子です。はい。Nice. Nice greens. 今日もまた一つ姫様との素敵な思い出が増えました。And now Oh yeah, they're using the sprite at least again. That's good. When she pulls up the hat. And I've now created another great memory with the princess.
エリオットさん本当にありがとうございました
Thank you so much, Elliot. And the bowing animation, that's a lot of sprites that I made for that. Otate no Omamori, okay. Oh. I got a clam charm.
少し
You can only, be here? How many can you equip? Oh, only one at the time. So this would make my shields, the shield has its own like health bar kind of, and this would make it heal that health bar, shield health bar, heal twice as much. But currently I have this on, this accessory, and I kind of like this accessory.
お城で働いている皆
It
さん
doesn't actually help me at all, but I like it.
かけがえのない宝物です
Okay. Because I want to get further in the storyline, let's go ahead and teleport. I'm going here. You know, this kind of bothers me though. There's a treasure chest, like right on the... It's like right on the map. Is it really that easy to get? Let's get these two treasure chests possibly, and then we'll go. 私の金帽子です。私の金帽子です。Is there really just a treasure chest just sitting there down here? There is, but we need bombs. Gotcha. Okay. What about here? Because when you get treasure chests later, they're not as useful anymore, right? You should get them when they're available. Oh, okay. Couldn't get it that way. I have all 3 colors now once the baby blue comes in. That's crazy. You're collecting them all. Thank you so much, by the way. Green, so I think I showed you the main... I kind of showed you this before, but I had him... I need to get 8 different sizings for the title art in order to put it on Steam. So it's officially on Steam. Show you this real quick. So this is partially where some of your money is going, because I needed to pay for this art. But so they got all these different sizings for the same art. You can try not to scroll too far. Because there's more over here. Yeah. So cool, eh?
Yes.
Looks so professional. I'm excited. I'm setting it up. I need to get all of the information in there. I need to get screenshots. And eventually, and soon, I will be able to officially at least release the store part so people can start wishlisting it. You can start telling all your friends. Is that another side quest? I want to go through the door, guys. Elliot. What happened, Sandy? Your knee is bleeding. Kawaii. I fell over there, it hurts. Are you okay?
Oh, Elliot. この間は世話になったね。どうしたんだい?
Elliot, you helped. Thank you for your help the other day. What happened?
どうやらこの子が怪我をしたようで。
It seems this girl. What does he say? Konoko. He knows her name. She knows his name. Well, actually, no. She was saying Oni-chan. This girl has hurt herself.
どれどれ。
Let me see.
なるほど。転んで膝をすりむいたんだね。しかし手持ちの薬も切れてるしな。
Looks like she fell and scraped her leg, her knee. Unfortunately, I'm out of medicine at the moment.
すり傷には扇サボテンの果肉から作った薬が一番効くんだが。
The best medicine for this is the one made from the juices of, not juices. What do you call that? The inside of a fruit. In this case, a cactus. Anyway, made from that.
でしたら、俺が扇サボテンを取ってきます。サンディのことをお願いできますか?
Okay, I'll go get some. Can you take care of her until I get back?
任せなさい。さあ、サンディ、あっちで少し休んでおこう。
Leave it to me. Let's go rest over here, Sandy. Oh, oops. No. How do I put it back on the map? Quest. I've never said no to that, so I don't know where it goes. Oh, look, the quests are the people. That's so cute. I love that. I love how they put the quests on there. Okay. Yeah, promise we're gonna get to the cool story part. We're gonna finish this side quest really quick. We only needed one? We only needed one? No! My chain! You jerk! Why did I fight him and break my chain? Okay. Go back. Yeah, it's like the old Zelda and the way the fighting is. So far we've got sword. We've got sword, spear, boomerang, and bow and arrow. Oh, here it is, bow and arrow. And you can equip two at the same time. It's beautiful. The game is so good. And then that guy right up here, you can use these crystals that you gain from monster drops. I can only make two here. I've recently done it. And it's kind of like a gacha thing. You get random buffs that you can use that you can equip for the weapons. I have a bunch of them for the boomerang equipped, basically. But like this one, so I got one that shortens the charge time for the boomerang, or this one that says 6 that increases the critical hit rate for the spear. So there's kind of a leveling system there too, which is kind of cool. In a way, leveling, because the more you do the gacha, the higher chances you get. Let's go run an errand. Okay. He does look like a red mage, which is pretty cool. We've been waiting. Let's go and make the medicine. Thank you, Maxine, for stopping by. You go run your errand. We're only gonna be here for another 50-ish minutes, just so you know. So if we don't see ya, Monday. Or I might do Tuesday, Thursday next week. I know, I keep changing it. But Sunday night I'm gonna meet with friends, which means it will probably be a little bit later to go to bed. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we'll put on this medicine and you'll feel red as new, Sandy. Thanks, Grandpa. It's not his grandpa. Thanks, Gramps. Thanks, old man. Thank you so much.
あなたがいつも町のみんなの薬を用意してくれて助かります。
It's so useful that you're always making medicine for everybody in the town. Thank you so much.
何？妻の真似事をしているだけだよ。
What are you talking about? I'm just imitating what my wife did.
この間、お前さんが拾ってくれた櫛があるだろ？ありゃ亡くなった妻の形見なんだよ。
Aww. What are those things called in English? You know, you helped me find that hairpin. I'll just call that hairpin. It is for the hair. That you found for me. That was a memento for my wife. My late wife. Your wife?
妻の家は代々薬学に通じていてね。多くの人を助けることに生涯を捧げていたのさ。
Yeah, we got Daidai again. We talked about that, by the way. If you remember. We talked about Daidai earlier. Daidai across generations, right? So, my wife, my wife's family across generations would studied medicine, so she spent her whole life helping people.
そんな妻のそばでずっと手伝っていたせいか、気づけば同じことをするようになったんだよ。
And since I was helping her by the side this whole time, at one point I realized I was doing the same thing as she was.
病気や怪我で弱っている人に手を差し伸べる。するとその手は次第に人の輪になっていく。
Okay, I would really like to get to the main story. 日本語話せますか? Hi, can you speak Japanese? 全然喋れないです。Welcoming. いらっしゃいませ。店じゃないけど。じゃあようこそ。So, lending a hand to those who are sick or injured would eventually connect everyone together.
あいつはいつもそう言っていたっけ?
I think he was saying like something like that back then.
それはとても素晴らしいことですね。
てか名前面白い。田中前科持ち。Can I just call you Tanaka-san? You must speak Japanese because your pronunciation is really fluent. ありがとうございます。そんなことないですけど。I am a professional Japanese to English translator and interpreter. Studied for a long time. I know. 医療の通訳させていただいているものです。I almost forgot how fun your streams are. I really haven't been around much. Kind of need fun. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear. So are you studying Japanese, Tanaka-san? That's amazing.
おじいちゃん、本当にありがとう。
かわいい。Thank you so much, Gramps.
私も大きくなったら、おじいちゃんみたいに困った人を助けられる人になりたいな。
When I get bigger, I want to be just like you, helping other people. One 100% Japanese? That's maybe what you meant.
Ah, サンディならきっとできるさ。ですよね。
Are you studying English? I'm sure you can, Sandy, right?
間違いない。妻もきっとそう言うだろうな。
I'm sure you can. I'm sure my wife would say the same. To redo a lot of words all over again since I accidentally deleted my notepad. Why would you delete it?
困っている誰かに手を
お
差し
金しかくれなかったの？
私もそんな人間になりたいと願っています。あのおじいさんやエリオットのように誰かを助けられる、そんな人に。
まあでも300悪くないけど。ただこれであれ買えるな。You're studying English. Nice. Well, here's a good place. So here, they like to play games in Japanese. We translate into英語の勉強してます。We translate into English. 主に日本語を勉強している英語圏の方のための配信ですが、もちろんその逆は役に立つんじゃないかなと思いますので、ぜひ。 いろいろ質問とかあったら、日本語でも英語でもしてください。Okay. So that's an accessory even if... Huh. Why'd you fall into magma? Okay. Falling into magma or other things doesn't take damage. Falling into, though? Although, やっぱこっちの方買った方がいいかな。持ってないもんね、多分。And then we can put some... I don't know if we're gonna have the princess forever. Let's buy some of that. There we go.
新しいものを手に入れたのですね。まさに冒険の心強い味方です。
Okay. Finally. Okay, finally we're gonna go to storyline. All those noises were people leveling up from people who came from the stream, from Christina's stream, and stuck around. So thank you guys so much. Majikayo. You're so kind. No, you are. No, you. Okay, we need to get up there. I'm gonna switch to the sword, by the way. I just prefer it. Oh, that's so cool.
頑張ってますね、エリオット。その調子です。
Okay. I can at least rewatch some of your VODs for some. Lazy, but my mind is a mess. Don't worry. You don't have to rewatch. Just watch from now. Okay. The Taiken Bango Wachunk. So we're gonna go through this door. I wonder if it's gonna let us experience, or they're gonna just be like, oh, that's the end. The door time is... It started moving. Started working, really? If we go through this, can we travel across time? I know, right? He is... Hey. He's got a kind of long name. It's kind of a funny name. But probably Tanaka would be good enough. Yeah. Twitch の英語圏の方が話しかけてて、田中さんに、でしょって言ってます。優しい配信者でしょって言ってます。そんなことないけど。Yeah, so if I go through this, maybe can we go through time?
どんな危険が潜んでいるか想像もできません。
I have no idea what kind of dangers will be lurking.
心配はいらないよ、ヒューリア。いつものことさ。
No worries, Hirya. I'm used to it.
それに、俺は一人じゃない。だろ？
全然ネイティブの英語わからない。ません。そのうちになれるさ。And besides, I'm not alone, right?
はい、一緒に進みましょう。
Yes, let's go together.
時の扉、ここをくぐれば本当に別の時代へとたどり着けるのでしょうか。
Will this really, if we go through this, will we really pop up in a different time? Kaleidoscope time. A cave? Did we really pass through time?
エリオット
Okay.
聞こえますかお願い返事を
Can you hear me? Please respond.
大丈夫聞こえてるよ
違う時代なのに話せるんだ。That's okay, I can still hear you.
無事でよかった
I'm so glad you're okay.
でも声を届けるのがやっとで魔法のサポートは難しそうです
But, okay. I was finally able to just be able to project my voice. I don't know if I'll be able to help you, assist you with magic from here. これで回復ができなくなったんだね。
扉を越える前とは明らかに状況が変わったな。
やっぱポーション買っといてよかったな。The good thing I bought the potion, or potion, singular. Because, yeah, she can no longer support me with her magic. So, situations changed a lot by going through the,
ごめんなさい肝心な時にお役に立てなくて
So sorry, I'm unable to help in the most important time.
そんなことはない。相談できるパートナーがいるだけで心強いよ。
That's not true. Just having somebody that I can work out things with, partner I can work things out with, is very heartening.
ともかく外に出て情報を集めよう。
First, let's get out of this cave and gather some information.
ここが過去なのか未来なのか、まずはそれを確かめないと。
We first need to figure out whether this is the past or the future. Let's do that really quick. Book BGM time. Get some new words here, yeah? Let's learn kako. Kako and mirai. Okay. Kako is the past, right? And mirai is the future. We're gonna put the, just because why not? The kako, past, mirai, the future. So, he says here, koko ga kako nanoka, whether this is the past, mirai nanoka, or the future. We need to figure out. So in English, be the other way. We need to figure out whether this is the past or the future. Oh, まだ終わらないんだ体験版。すごい。Yeah, don't forget.
どうか気をつけて。
いつでも戻れるんだね。Okay. Okay, we do need to take a 3-minute break. It is about time for our break. It's a good chance for you guys to get some water, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, do all those things you need to do for self-care. そろそろ3分の休憩いただきます。その時間を使って水を飲んだり、ストレッチしたりして自分のケアをしてください。I'll see you guys very soon. And yeah, 3分の休憩いただきます。どこにも行かないでくださいね。Don't go anywhere. Have you always wanted to learn Japanese, but you're not sure where to start? Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you will learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the Hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available now! Search Hiragana Hero on Steam. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete.
はーい。何でしょう?
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. Ari-chan, あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい。
Ari-chan!
はーい、注目。このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよ。あ、
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use it to attack the hiragana. Try selecting Shout from the menu and find the pronunciation you just learned.
Ah!
Great job! Ari-chan will automatically come to teach you the pronunciation of hiragana you haven't learned yet. After that, you'll need to consume 10 channel points and use up 1 turn to summon her again. Let's continue to use this method to take out hiragana and get in our way. I'll always be here to help you in battle, so don't worry. Welcome back, Inside. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is a space for you guys practice Japanese while enjoying video games. I tried to just walk outside in preparation and got attacked, so here we are. If you are new, I am a professional Japanese to English interpreter. I like to play games in Japanese and teach you guys Japanese in the process. 初めての方のために説明させていただきますが、私、
集落のようなものがあります。
プロフェッショナルな、翻訳者、通訳者として仕事させていただいております。なので、今の的に、副業といえば、っていうか、ここ、Twitch と YouTube で、配信でゲームを通して日本語もしくは英語いろんな方に教えています。うわっやめろスタップ
今です。
Oh, you know what though? Hey, is this looks like the same map though. It's the same map of a different era. Pretty cool. Is that the castle right there? It is. Guy's got a lot of life. Try. Okay, I'm having too much fun just with the battles. I guess we should see what's going on in the castle. This definitely looks like further in the past, at least. Just a little bit.
This is
'This is a village, isn't it?
そのようだが、やけに荒れてるな。一体どうして？
That's right, but it's been destroyed. What's going on?
ここは何という村ですか？
Excuse me, what is the name of this town?
ここはリトルホープの村だよ。見ての通り、何にもありゃしねえがな。
This is the town of Little Hope. Little Hope. This is the town. Putting that in English sounds even funnier. This is the town of Little Hope. It's the name, Little Hope. There's nothing here, as you can see.
リトルホープの村、その名前どこかで。
Little Hope? I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
カイフリードはこの村に来ているのでしょう
I
か。
wonder if Kyfried is here.
その可能性は高いと思う。調べてみよう。
There's a high probability that's true. Let's look. We could just ask this old man if he's seen Kyfried.
カイフリードはどこに行ったのでしょう。何か手がかりがつかめるといいのですが。
I can't believe we're still in the free trial. I really expected it to end when we went through the time door. この時代に生きなければならないことを睨むよ。魔法の時代を滅ぼしたあいつの戦争を解け。
この村の酒場のようですね。情報を集めてみましょう。
ね、最高だけど。このグラフィック。嘘じゃねえぞ、本当な。そのすっげえ力は俺のものだったんだ。なのにあいつの先祖がバカな真似をしたせいで台無しになっちまった。So it sounds like there was a lot of magic before, and some guy's ancestors ruined it for everybody, so nobody's got magic anymore. Okay, so another bottle. Okay, there's a bigger heal. Why not fill it with a bigger heal? That's kind of expensive though. I mean, like, if we're gonna use it a lot, so we gotta be really careful not to need it.
まさに冒険の心強い味方です。
In my own free time, I'll probably talk to everybody, but
村の救護所のような場所でしょうか。いろいろな薬が置いてありますね。
Who's the Yona? Why are we looking at their chart? I guess I can read this. 感情は長年、断続的な、木眼と発熱に、悩まされている。どうやら大量の魔力を、浴びたことに、起因する延長らしい。文献によると、体内に排流した魔力を、放出すれば上場も緩和するそうだが、今の時代ではその方法もわからない。しかし、先祖から伝わる言葉を守るためにも諦めるわけにはいけない。困っている誰かに助けの手を差し伸べれば、炎は広がっていくのだから。That's what so this line, if you continue to reach out your hand to somebody to those who need help, that circle of help, that kind of, it will continue to it'll continue to grow. Like, you help someone, they'll help someone, right? That's what we just did a side quest for a guy who said his wife always said that, and for generations they've been healers. So this is her ancestor. Neat. Already finding stuff connected to the present. That's fun.
Yo. Yo.
Wait. I just realized that's not Cutie? Is it Cutia? Cutie. Good. Okay, that's clearly somebody related to Culia. Ulrich. Oh, there's a gem shop here as well. I didn't even explain it. Okay. Okay, so we know that there's in the west there's a volcano, and in the north there's no lands. I'm not gonna read out loud and translate everything. That would take a long time, but I do want to gather some information. Thank you so much for the raid once again, Kristen. Thank you for hanging out. I don't know if it's been an hour yet. I don't know if I can chat you out again. I can try. My guys, definitely check out Christina. Super cool. Yeah. Oh, 3 minutes. It's been 57 minutes. Definitely check her out, though. Really cool stream. Really nice and wonderful human being. Morning stretch. Okay. Definitely go hang out with her. Thank you so much, Christina, for hanging out. Oyasumi nasai. Everybody say oyasumi to Christina. It seems like everybody's really struggling to survive in this town. I wonder what happened here. There seems to be the ruins of, not ruins, what do we say? Destroyed things everywhere in the town. I wonder what it's about. This might have been a more flourishing town in the past. Oh, there's a new character. Oh, I like this kind of character. Okay. Boku is the correct answer. Yeah, for a comparatively submissive. That's the best word I can think of to. It can be for younger. When I say comparatively, when I say submissive, it's mainly just, I guess, less assertive. I'm not like, I'm very far from like manly, like that type of person who cares about being manly or whatever, but I still use ore. So boku is just really, it tends to be really overly humble guys, I guess. Or little boys, but even boys, I think even around like probably middle school are already saying ore. So you're interested in such a thing? Well, let me answer. I already like this character a lot. In the past, the town of Little Hope. That's so funny because, like, just the name, Little Hope, that actually sounds like a hopeful name, right? But when you call it the town of Little Hope, it sounds like the town of... That's Little Hope. There's not much. Sounds negative. Little Hope Town. Used to flourish with magic.
それは知っているね。
I'm sure you know that much.
いや。
おっと、これは教えがいがあるね。なら、人間の歴史の基礎からいこう。
Oh, so this will be fun teaching then. Let's start with the history of humans.
遥か太古、神獣が生きる神話の時代があった。そして次にオーガの時代が訪れる。
Oh, so these are already going to be the different, the word bishonen, and a lot of anime game characters that are crushes. I look obsessed over guy characters. Low key. Yeah, so B, the B part, is from beauty. Shonen means young man. So you can also say just like for... Oh, I think I knocked the switch over again. Didn't fall out though. Big-to-san.
This is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like to teach the meaning and then I post a list on YouTube and let me find some words again. Hold on, Good morning, mama. So sit back and just vibe with that while I subscribe. Stick
Thank you
around.
guys so much for coming in with the raid, Adicto. Zai, how is it going? How was your stream? We got like 10 minutes-ish. So I gotta work. Well, apparently no one's here. Going back to League. What was that you were playing before you started looking at League? With like the super cute graphics, like, oh yeah, Olken Tower. What the heck was that? I liked it. It's a secret. Shh. Naisho. 誰にも言わないで. It had like the pixel graphics. Did research that earlier and understand that now. Well, yeah, so Bishonen would be a pretty young man, but you could say like Binan for like any like beautiful man. Binan Bijo is beautiful men and women, right? A lot of his basic idol. Yeah, I'll look it up. Oh, can you send the link anywhere else? Because yeah, they won't allow. Because there's... Not because of you. Not time over yet, Kenin-san. By the way, this game, if you're into any of the following, Chrono Trigger, old-style Zelda, or like Octopath Traveler graphics, definitely try this game out. It's basically like an old-style Zelda game, but made by Square Enix, where like you have like... You get different weapons like sword, bow, boomerang, and whatnot. But the storyline is all about going across 4 different timelines, which I'm excited about. So you just have to allow somebody to be able to post me. Well, yeah, my mods who don't exist anymore are never here anymore, like Pichan. I thought Rick still was modded, but Square is keeping the old style pixels alive in modern clever. I know, right? But hey, you know what though? For those of you guys who came in, if you don't know, I'm Keen Reflex. I'm a professional Japanese to English translator and now interpreter. And yeah, I like to play games in Japanese like this. We go over words and phrases I think are useful. And Mirai, the future. There's a lot of them actually. There's more than that. Wait, go over all of these. And I also like to do translation challenges like this one. This one's kind of a long one. But yeah, 多くの女性に代々受け継がれてきたもので幼いところ亡くなった母からもらったんです。It's been passed down through the women of the royal family over generations. I got it from my late mother when I was young. Things like that. So if you're into that, if you're into Japanese, definitely hit that follow button. If you're into utter chaos and lots of fun, cool, half Japanese, half American, Osakan fun, you should check out my IRL friend, Ogawa Rikuto-san. I don't know why. Amara Dion, you said stop. Also, welcome in Mura-san. Oh, your translate part is where I low-key get lost, though. Yeah, the translate is kind of hard. For learning Japanese words, I would recommend arigato. Osume arigato. Okay, good luck with your leaguing. You need to switch to the mobile version so that we can hang out. Because I don't like the clicky click. The season started over, so now we're trying to get back into Master again. My wife was like one step away from Grandmaster last season. I was too far away. I wasn't gonna make it. Did I miss anything? Okay. Okay. Talking about the history, there's a long time ago in ancient history, there were these mythical beasts that lived in the mythical era, and then after that there was the, what would we call this? Meiga no Jidai? Let's look up that word. Fruitful era? Kinda want to hear her say it. I might have that reading wrong. Okay, this is... And we won't worry too much about it. Because we don't have much time left. And then she said it again for me and I talked over it. In this era, this is when humans started to learn to use magic and create their own. And then, oh, OBS, are we back? Terrible timing for that. And then we could say that it's the pinnacle of the magic civilization, the magic era. That sounds very much like Chrono Trigger. Crazy, okay. And that's the civilization that was happening here up until recently? That's right. But unfortunately, that civilization suddenly collapsed. Could be the invading of the barbarians, not the monsters, basically. They call them different. Usually they call them Mamono in most games. They're like barbarians in this one. I'm pretty sure they're talking about, I think from the beginning of the game, they were talking about those monsters when they said barbarians. It could be the barbarians attacking, it could be failed magic experiments, or just the magic withered out. There's lots of different possibilities, but nobody knows the real reason. According to the current materials we have, like for history, there was the power of light that defeated the witch and saved the world. They never mentioned a witch until now. Or there's a legend of it. Okay. According to current resources, there's a legend that there's a witch. Sorry, there's a power of light that defeated the witch and saved the world. You can take a master's degree of Japanese. Masters? I could. I don't know if I want to. It's a lot of work. I could, because then I could teach. It's in colleges, yeah. なので大学で教えれるようになるね。
そのくらいで旅人さん困ってるわよ。
Patricia, that's enough. You're bothering him.
おっと失礼。歴史の話になるとつい。
I'm so sorry. I get so passionate when it comes to history.
まあ要するにこの村はかつての映画の慣れの果てなのさ。
Anyways, what I want to say is that this town, it's not, used to be like the biggest bustling place. I'm back. What did I miss? The end of stream.
この子はカロテシアよ。
Since you've been gone, we got a raid from the great Ogawa Rikuto-sama, and storyline. We went through the door of time, and now we're in the past, and we're learning about. I think about it. I don't think we. I think all of them are in the past, aren't they? I don't think there's a future one. But yeah, we're learning that there were at one point everybody could use magic, and now they can't. By the time we get to this part, and in the present, there's definitely no. There's only one person who can use strong magic, and that's the princess. Sorry, I'm Diona, and this girl is Carticia.
分かったと思うけど、私は歴史を研究してるんだ。よろしく。
I'm sure you figured it out, but I research history.
俺はエリオット。冒険家だ。
I'm Elliot. I'm an adventurer.
へえ、今時そんな変わったことをしてるなんて。ヒューリックと気が合いそうだね。
Thank you for all of you guys who stuck around with the raids, leveled up. Oh, there's actually people doing something like that in this day and age. He'd get along with Hudik, wouldn't he?
そうね。
I guess so.
ところでエリオットさんはどんなご用でいらっしゃったの？
By the way, Elliot, what are you here for?
人を探してるんだ。この辺りに見慣れない中年の男が来なかったか？
That's a good way to express it. I'm looking for somebody. Have you seen a middle-aged man that you're unfamiliar with around here?
ちょっとわからないな。
I'm not sure.
あいにく私も外に出たのは久しぶりだから。
Me neither. It's been a while since I've gone outside.
でも酒場の人たちなら知ってるかもしれないわ。
But they might know at the pub.
おう、確かに。噂話が好きな連中が集まってるからね。
That's true. They love talking about rumors.
酒場だな。ありがとう。
The pub. Okay, thank you.
なるほど。この状況は魔法文明が滅びたせいというわけか。
I see. So it's like this because the magic civilization collapsed, huh?
私も彼女の話を聞いて思い出しました。
I too remembered after hearing her talk.
リトルホープの村とはヒューザー王国ができる以前にあった村です。
All of this is wow, okay. Little Hope, the town of Little Hope, was the town before the Huza kingdom was created.
つまりここは数百年前の過去の世界。
So you're saying this is the world of just a few hundred years ago.
ええ、私たちの歴史でいう再建の時代だと思います。
Everybody who I was thinking of reading into raided into me. Oh, there's one more person. She's still on? I think she's still on. Okay. I don't know how much longer. I really have 5 minutes until I legitimately have to be ready for work. She won't stop talking. This is really important. The hero king, my ancestor, who took a defeated world and created the Ahuza built up the Hughes kingdom. This is his era. So I'm wondering if Hugh did good.
扉は本物だった。
I guess the door was real.
問題はカイフリードがこの時代で
Rex was one. I got
何をしようと
4
してい
minutes
る。
until I have to log into work. So
恐ろしい考えですが、
come on.
この時代で歴史を変えれば王国の存在そのものが消えてしまうのかも。
I don't want it to give storyline without you guys being here, but this is very scary. But if you change history in an important time like this, it could really the whole kingdom could cease to exist.
その可能性はゼロじゃない。
Oh, crabgrass, yeah. That's true. That's not a 0%. It's a non-zero chance. Okay, yes. Oh, so now it finally announces that it's the time of rebuilding. That's a random. Okay. Okay. I have 3 minutes. I'm gonna be late if I'm not careful. So I gotta go. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. 来てくれてありがとうございました。また月曜日配信されると思いますので、ぜひ来てください。If you need to know the specific schedule, check out the Discord. I'll see you guys soon. 来てくれてありがとうございました。I'll see you guys Monday, probably Monday. Okay, same time. またね。またね。
元気にしてるこっちは梅雨に入ったよそっちはどんな天気かな空港で約束したよねすぐまた会おうねって忘れてないよねもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる寝る前に月に込めた愛してるあなたに届いたかな今日何してた私はいつも通りの日々君がそばにいたらな一緒に見た打ち上げ花火来年もまた来ようねって忘れてないよねもうすぐだからもうすぐだから